For National Cholesterol Education Month here at Vascular Institute of the Rockies, we are talking to patients about all of their lipids, of which cholesterol is one. And you may have heard of lipid profiles or lipid panels. The body has numerous ways of storing fat. Some are as cholesterol, some are as other lipids. There are good lipids and bad lipids. HDL is the good kind of lipid, and we like to see your HDL to be higher rather than lower. And the current recommendation is to try to have an HDL of greater than 60. There are other types of lipids that are bad lipids, and those are the types of things that lead to blockages in your arteries and heart attacks and strokes and other things that you don't want. Some of the bad lipids are things like LDL, which is low density lipoprotein, and the current recommendation for levels on that is to keep them under 100. Cholesterol is also another lipid or fat-like molecule, and your cholesterol level is also an important thing to check, and we like to keep your cholesterol level under 160. It's important to maintain a healthy lipid profile and to maintain a relatively low cholesterol level for your long-term health. Some of the ways that you can do that are with diet and exercise. There are lots of different diets out there. When it comes to fats and lipids and cholesterol, a low-fat diet is clearly best. And we've got lots of evidence of that over the past 20 or 30 or 40 years. So if you're told that your cholesterol is high or your lipids are high, then starting out with lowering the fat intake in your diet and maybe adding some exercise, even just walking, can make a big difference for that. If that doesn't work, sometimes we recommend adding a medication called a statin. And while statins are in the news all the time, some for good things and some for bad things, in our world, where all of the patients have arterial disease, there is a big study that said in patients with arterial disease, if you put half of them on statins and the other half not on statins, the ones on statins will live longer. And so the minute that my doctor tells me that I need a statin, I'm going to try to find one that works for me. One of the things about lipids and cholesterol at the Vascular Institute of the Rockies is that they're very important for our patients after they have had either balloons or stents or surgery on their arteries. Patients who take statins or cholesterol-lowering medication tend to do much better after arterial surgery or stenting than patients who don't. If you have to go through something to maintain the blood supply to your leg or to your brain or to anywhere else, taking a statin is a good way to ensure that you never have to go through it again.